Hey,
good to see you. So something brand new from BISSELL now. We're talking about hard surface floors. And you know what? Whether it's hardwood floor, vinyl, linoleum, tile, whatever the case, you've got an opportunity now to clean it with the power of a BISSELL, with some great rotating brush heads, and whether we're scrubbing or whether we're buffing and polishing, this works like a professional floor device, doesn't it?
As I was walking into the studios this morning in the front lobby of QVC, there was a gentleman there with one of those gigantic industrial scrubbers, okay? Yep. They're huge, you're not gonna use them in your own home, but BISSELL saw that and said, you know what, there's gotta be a way to do this for the home, and this is it. Counter rotation scrubbing means you are cleaning, scrubbing, and polishing your floors, but you're doing it really easy at less than 11 pounds. It's really the way to clean.
And this is the way to go. I will tell you, we've got 5 easy payments of only $20 on this. Those pads, yes, they go right into your washing machine when they get dirty, and trust me, they will, because BISSELL is all about getting after the dirt, pulling it up and away from your floor surface, and when those pads, which are squeaky clean now, get dirty, you pop them right into your washing machine, and that's what makes it so easy. Now, Scott, we're looking at all hard surface floors here, beginning with hardwood.
Yeah, super scrub technology. So you see what I'm doing here is you adjust how much solution you want.
Now look right here, there's a little jet, and solution comes squirting out of there so that the BISSELL can do its job.
And you can adjust how much you want. So as I come through here, I'm taking up this dinge, okay? And all we've done here is put a white soap scum and powder combination, okay? And what I'm doing is just using that to represent the dinge that builds up on your floor. But what I want you to see is, remember, we started with brand new pads. So I'm just scrubbing, hundreds of RPMs, cleaning, polishing, all at the same time. Beautiful hardwood floors here getting scrubbed and polished. But then as I come back, so I'll just do half of this, David, swivel technology, and go anywhere I want, but as I bring this back, the floor is nice and clean and shiny, but I'm gonna turn it off. I want you to see what has built up on the pads themselves.
Oh my.
That's dirt that was on your floor that you did not know was there. We started with white pads, this is what it took off, but guess what? You couldn't see it until you cleaned it.
I'm just going to use my producer's joke. If your floor is that dirty, the 5-second rule does not apply.
Yeah, it's a 0-second rule, 100%.
No, it does not. Yeah. All right, now let's talk about what this comes with, Scotty. We're going to get 2 sets of the pads, is that right?
You do.
So one is for polishing and one's for scrubbing?
That's right, and they're both soft enough to clean, without doing damage. There's just little bristles in here, and so what happens is you've got the soft touch and then the scrubby. Both work well, but one is for extra mess, and you do get 2 of these. I don't have a second one out here, I apologize.
So you get 2 of these bottles of solution that will take you through 12 cleaning applications.
12 treatments, that's exactly correct.
Great.
So, and let me show you why that's important. So what I've done here is I have linoleum, and what we've done is we've covered this with a combination of mud and brown and gravy soy sauce, same thing you saw me use before. First of all, solution goes to work right away.
It starts emulsifying the stain when it hits it.
It absolutely does. And then what happens is hundreds of RPMs of counter rotation scrubbing, super scrub technology.
So is one spinning one way and the other spinning the other?
They spin into each other. That's the key to the technology.
I see, okay.
So it doesn't shoot the dirt everywhere, which is nice. So now we've cleaned up this linoleum with the scrubbing technology, right? So there's a nice clean path here. But what I'm going to do is I want to stop for a second, and real quick, I want to show something important too. When I put this upright, do you see how the pads stop moving?
Right.
Even if it's on, I can turn it back on and it'll go back on again, but as soon as I put it upright, it stops. That means it doesn't go flying all over the place for you. Stops the brakes. But what's really easy now is, all I have to do to take these off is there's hook and loop technology here. I take those off. Now I'm gonna switch to the scrubby brushes, and we'll just lay those down like this, put them next to each other, and we're good to go. Now they're on, ready to go, because we've got tougher messes, David. So I'm gonna start this up, hit the power, we'll start shooting the solution once again. See how the solution starts breaking that soy sauce down right away, and these are super absorbent microfibers that gets into the grout there.
And Kylie wrote my message in crayon. That's gonna come up pretty easily.
Well, I'm gonna try and go around it because I want everyone to know that we do love you. So, with that swivel technology, I think we'll get the tree over here. We won't get you, David. We'll keep going here, and we'll get the doggy paws. I know we had some very famous dogs on here with Dyson earlier.
We'll
hit some solution. We'll go right around, and then we'll keep going. We'll shoot the solution there, swivel technology, and we clean right around the David, and we'll come in here to the ketchup finally. We've cleaned all that up. And the best thing is, once it's done, it all goes into the washing machine or top rack of the dishwasher. But guess what? We still love David.
Well, you can make that go away too.
Are you sure?
That's actually crayon, which you know is actually wax, colored wax. Look how easily, it's like a pencil eraser goes over it. This is 5 easy payments of $20 each. Your shipping and handling is greatly reduced to $3. So you've got a really tremendous opportunity to pick up new and exciting innovation and technology from BISSELL. Really mirrored after those professional floor cleaners that you see in stores and office buildings. This is a great way for you to take advantage of it and get after things like, I don't know, scuff marks on your hardwood or your tile floor.
We call it hands and knees cleaning. You get the effect of hands being down on your hands and knees, but you don't actually have to get on your hands and knees. So you go over the scuff marks and it starts bringing them right up. And we'll put a little more solution down. That multi-surface solution really breaks down those stains. You see the scuff marks there? Good to use on all sealed hardwood surfaces. Counter rotation, super scrubbing action, hundreds of RPMs means you're cleaning, scrubbing, and polishing all at the same time, less than 11 pounds. And then David, if you hold this, I want you to see how it does the work for you. It just glides.
It's almost self-propelled.
Yeah, it's what it feels like.
And look how it articulates. So I'm able to get around corners and furniture and all those areas that are sometimes a problem. And then when I'm ready to just turn it off, I hit a button up top, or I can just turn it this way and it automatically shuts the machine off. This is brand new today. We're very excited to be able to offer you this new technology. It uses regular tap water. I do want to let you know there is no suction involved here. However, the pads are very absorbent.
Extremely. Microfiber, and remember, you just put them in the washing machine, top rack of the dishwasher, no dryer sheets, no fabric softener.
Correct.
Super absorbent, and you can use hundreds of times, but it really does the scrubbing and cleaning for you so you're not down on your hands and knees. And real quick, Dave, if you don't mind, if I'm gonna come over toward you, I'm gonna turn this one on. This is another great thing too, is I can go nice and flat. So look how on a hardwood surface, I can clean around everything and go under a chair, under a table. I don't need to move anything. I can get all the cleaning done that I need to get done.
Housekeeping's pretty happy with you today.
They do, like one of the rare times.
Yeah, there you go. So, and we go across lots of floor surfaces here, and we'll do this at a pretty good clip only because we are down to about 40 seconds left. This is hardwood. This is tile.
Yep. And
with sprout lines.
Yeah, and see how, exactly right, see how it brings it back to life. We've got this fine dinge built up on here, but that's the kind of dirt that's built up all summer long because this is the highest traffic time of the year. That counter scrubbing, super scrubbing action, and then once we get to the end here, all I've done on this slate is I've put some dust and some grime on here, and see how it just goes right into all those nooks and crannies and really cleans it up thoroughly. It brings it back to life, it cleans it, it scrubs it, it polishes it. It really takes all the work out of your hands and knees results without having to get on your hands and knees.
All right,